Hi everyone, today we are going to be making a shoe set out of cardboard. So this may seem very hard, but it's actually in only like a couple little steps. So what you'll need is you'll need a pencil, scissors, hot glue, or any type of glue that will stick with your cardboard, and you might want something to color it with or design it. So first, you're going to start out with the pencil, and you're going to need your feet. So you want to put your feet on the cardboard so that way you can measure it and you can draw around your feet with the pencil, like this. But you don't want to make it right next to your foot because then your foot won't make it into the piece of shoe. So what you want to do is you want to go at least a centimeter away and start drawing around your foot. Because then, if you go too far away, your shoe will be too fat and too big for you. But then if you want to fit into the shoe for a longer amount of time, you can go farther away. So just start drawing around in the exact spot, like this. And also, if your foot doesn't fit in the shoe, you can always add on to it by taking more cardboard and gluing it on again. So I'm just going to keep on drawing. And then when you get to your heel, if it's too hard to get around the heel, you can always have someone help you getting your foot. Like this. You can also make the shoe fatter than you actually want it to be. Or you could just leave it like a regular shoe, like I am. And if your lines get too far away, this is why I'm using a pencil, because then I can erase them and like change them if I wanted to. The reason why I'm making shoes and not like any other material is because I really wanted some new sandals, so I'm going to be making sandals instead. So there's one foot, and this is what it looks like. You might not be able to see it, but it comes around like this. I'm going to do my second foot. Also, if you have problems tracing your foot and you don't have anyone that will help you, you can always just wait, and you don't have to do this project right now while I'm doing it. You can always just wait. And so there are my two shapes of my feet. Next, you want to take your scissors and you want to cut them out like this. And if you can't cut them out, you might want to get different scissors because you want to be able to cut out your shoes. And what I'm using for my cardboard is I'm using a cereal box, so it's much easier to cut out and it won't be hard to cut out. And you don't have to cut exactly on the lines, because if you do, you might not like the shape of it. So you can always just fix it, like what I'm doing. I'm just cutting very close to the lines, but not exactly on the lines, because I might not like the shape. This is what it looks like. This is my right foot, so I'm going to put this right here on this side. And I'm going to do my left foot. Also, if it's hard to cut it out, you can always ask someone for help again. Or you could do this with a friend or someone. You can even do it with your pet and make pet shoes for like a dog or a cat if you have one. So these are what my finished shoes look like. Now what you want to do is make the straps. So what you want to do now is you want to take cardboard like this, or use your straps, and you want to just cut out some thin pieces, but not too thin. So what I did was, at first the cardboard wasn't as thin or like straight. So I'm making it that way, so that way I can fit two. I'm making it about 2 centimeters thin. And you have to make it long enough so that way it fits. If it gets too long, you can always just redo it. Or you can always just cut it. Anything you want to do. So here is my first strap. I'm going to test it and make sure it works. So here's the strap. I put my foot on top of the shoe. I'm going to take the strap, put it right here next to, on the very edge. I'm going to just put it around like this. And then while you're doing your straps, you want to make sure it's very tight. So I'm going to make it about this much so that way my foot doesn't come out. So right about here. Now I'm just going to cut right here and there. That's my first strap done. Next I'm going to do my left foot. So first I put my foot in, and I'm going to take my cardboard and I'm going to cut it out. About the same thickness and same length. Except this one I'm going to make longer, because we already know this one's the exact same length as our shoe. So I'm just going to make this one just a little longer. So I'm going to keep on cutting until I think it's long enough. Okay, there. So this is what I have so far. I have a long strip and a shoe. Well, the bottom of it. So you want to take your strip, do the exact same thing as the other side. Put it on the very edge of it, and then loop it over until you like it. So this one's going to be right about here. Then you're just going to cut off the excess if it's too long. So these are my 2 straps so far. Next, if you want to, you can paint this side so that way it doesn't look like you're wearing just cardboard. So I'm going to do that real quickly. In 3, 2, 1. So here they are all painted and ready. So now we're going to do the straps. So for the straps, you want to put your foot on it. And you want to take hot glue and put it the direct length you want it to be. Like this. So I'm going to go hot glue those quickly. In 3, 2, 1. So I hot glued them all together, and this is what they look like. I went for a donut theme, and now I finally finished them. So if you want, you can make these like bathroom slippers if you are making slippers by going onto the bottom and putting little hot glue tips on them. So that way they like stick. Or you can make high heels or sneakers. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!